make my mom seem that evil,
Yeah, that was
but all right, I messed up. Anyway, let's move on to something not so crazy, but crazy for this week of Weird. I'm Roger, joined by Nate. How are you all doing? Excellent. That was a good response, everyone. I like these call-in responses we're starting to do. Anyway, for this week of Weird, me and Nate have for you alien mass landing imminent, claims the psychic Uri Geller. That's right.
which
The
is
Gell man's back. Uri Geller,
I
the
had no
spoon bender.
idea he was still alive.
Dude, fuck yeah, he's still alive. If you're not sure who Uri Geller is an Israeli psychic that was known in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, 70s, early 80s.
For
I
being
think he
a
was big. I think he was
spoon
on like
bender.
Donahue and stuff.
Yeah, he was on Donahue and Sally and stuff like that, and then try to make it to the late night circuit. But the late night circuit was already friends with James Randi. So what was that guy's name? Johnny Carson did like a whole setup with James Randi with the premise of if he is a real psychic or a real spoon bender, he should be able to bend the spoon regardless of this. And they gave him like non-soft spoons that were unbendable, because in theory what he was doing was just like moving his fingers really fast and like creating a friction that would melt or like bend the spoon because of that heat.
James Randi, of course, being a renowned skeptic.
Yes, and magician
psychics.
and escape artist who almost died. Who almost died that William Shatner special where he's saying Rocket Man. Just a little tangent to all of this story, which once again is alien mass landing imminent, claims psychic Uri Geller. And if you like what we do, before we continue, please give us a 5-star rating wherever you can or wherever you are listening this to. It would really help us out and allows new people to find the podcast so they can enjoy the nonsense that we do. And if you want to interact with us on our Twitter, it really is where we are most active. Say hello or suggest a cryptid that you want us to talk about. We would love your input and suggestions. And if you really
tell us a ghost story.
Tell us a ghost story. Are you currently being haunted and don't know what to do? We don't know what to do either, but we'll throw some suggestions out. And if those suggestions happen to help you, maybe think about checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/werewolf radar. We currently have new merch for 2022. Check it out. Subscribe to a tier. Get yourself some merch. And something neat that is new for the Werewolf Radar Foundation, which is now what I call ourselves, the Werewolf Radar Foundation.
I like it.
We are judges in the 14 Film Festival at 14filmfestival.com. Check that out. There are some terrific movies in that film festival, documentaries, narratives, the whole gambit, short and long. I'm very impressed with Wedding 93. There's also some phenomenal ones about mermaids, which I think were terrifically done.
Yeah, there's a lot of good weird stuff on there. So
that is
worth giving a look at.
Yeah, the 14filmfestival.com. Now let's continue with alien mass landing imminent, claims psychic Uri Geller. Uri Geller is claiming that the recent discovery of a neutron star is really evidence of alien communications.
When did we discover a neutron star?
So in 2018, there were a series of pulses coming from a particular place in the galaxy. No one knew what it was. There was talk that it could have been UFO communication, just sending out bursts randomly throughout the galaxy. And this week or last week, all the data and peer review, it kind of like came in, and they have agreed that it was a new type of neutron star, or a new
New
discovered type of
neutron.
neutron star. Yes. Scientists recently revealed the discovery of a neutron star that was producing strange signals for 3 months. The star was a new class of neutron stars classified as an ultra long period magnetar.
I hate when I get an ultra long period.
Especially when it's magnetar size.
Yeah.
Uri Geller.
Cosmic flow.
Uri Geller.
One step behind heavy.
Monster flow. No, this is too much. No one wants this. Anyway, Uri Geller is calling out that explanation, saying that the signals being detected were, in fact, alien communication, and pointed to the conclusion of an alien invasion.
So he's immediately jumping to invasion. This isn't
Invasion.
just
They're coming with all
contact.
their ships.
All
They're
right.
going to enslave us. They're going to take his spoons, man. His spoon throne is no more. They're going to be sitting on the spoon throne, unbending all the spoons. Can you believe that shit? Unbending them, straightening them out, making them good for soup.
It sounds like they're doing a service to the rest of humanity.
They saw in their
Man
radio
needs spoons.
they saw in their radio spectrometry they saw in their analysis of Earth that we were spoon light, and realized Uri Geller's been bending them all. Well, that would have been better if I could speak English words, but let's go on with the next sentence. From Uri Geller, he wrote, "A team mapping radio waves in the universe has discovered something unusual that releases a giant burst of energy 3 times an hour, and it's unlike anything astronomers have ever seen before. No doubt in my mind that this is connected to alien intelligence way, way superior than ours."
I mean, how does he know it's way, way superior? Superior, sure. They've got a
Right?
spaceship, but we kind of do.
Yeah, we kind of do too. Plus, it could have been like aliens, let's say, in the 1940 period, when like they have just learned to split the atom, and let's say they split a string of the universe in string theory, you know, something with unlimited energy potential in the true sense. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was just dumb aliens doing something big.
They might have just blown their own planet up.
Indeed, you know, for 3 months straight. That would have been hell. So if you're not aware, let's go into the signals. The magnetar was discovered in 2018 when a series of pulses were detected during 2 periods, both lasting for 30 days. The first event occurred on January 3rd and lasted until February 2nd. And the second series started on February 28th and ended on March 28th, which I am trying to figure out isn't exactly 30 days, right? Was 2008 a leap year? Or 2018 a leap year?
I don't know.
Okay, this might just be a mystery that's lost to time. Well, let's move on. From Natasha Hurley Walker, an astrophysicist at Curtin University, and this is from a press release, this object was appearing and disappearing over a few hours during our observations. That was completely unexpected. It was kind of spooky for an astronomer because there's nothing known in the sky that does that. So first of all, even for astronomers, this object, which they are calling a magnetar, is basically just some unknown thing that they are kind of predicting how it acts, you know?
Right. So they're still in the guesswork phase.
Indeed. The object, located 4,000 light years away, gave UFO and extraterrestrial enthusiasts a moment of great excitement with hopes immediately turning to the possibility of an intelligent life form sending messages out to the galaxy to anyone capable of listening.
Well, too bad, enthusiasts. Our psychics tell us they're coming to kill.
Now, what is a magnetar, you might say? A
What is a
magnetar is a type of
magnetar?
neutron. I wasn't waiting for you. Sorry, my page had to refresh. Magnetars are a type of neutron star. While mostly silent in the void of space, some neutron stars, such as this one, will suddenly erupt with a great amount of energy for hours and even months before returning to their slumber. Magnetars are far from being understood, as we just said, but from data collected, they have the ability to produce radio signals that are similar to what we would expect to find from being naturally produced by intelligent civilizations. So that's the problem as well, is that these radio waves that we picked up are so similar to just what we produce right
Regular
now, me
radio
and you,
waves.
Nate. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, there
So
was
that's complicated and difficult.
yeah, there was that case, well, not a case, but it was I don't know, was it last year, maybe the year before, where scientists thought that they were receiving this weird frequency from some satellite. I forget where it even was. It wasn't SETI, but it turned out to just be equipment nearby that the
Oh
machine
yeah,
was
yeah.
picking up.
That
And they were like,
sucks.
this is between spectrums. How can this be? It's just we're actually broadcasting on a
Yeah,
wide band.
radio astronomy is a difficult practice, and there's a reason why you need a doctorate to do it. And even then, you goof.
But it sounds like this isn't that, because it was more prolonged.
It was prolonged, and they located it through the maths 4,000 light years away. However, to any that doubt the alien connection of the signal, Uri Geller says, start deciphering their messages. They are preparing us for a mass landing soon.
What a crazy ass demand to make, Uri Geller. Start deciphering their messages. They're fucking aliens, man. Like,
And that's the news. Alien mass landing imminent, claims psychic Uri Geller. He took the exciting news of the magnetar discovery, or at least for right now what we call it, and went, this is aliens. And I'm all about that type of talk, to where like you see something in the sky and it's aliens. I'm all for it. But this time, this might be the most hilarious misunderstanding of what's happening. And I'm glad it's from 80s icon. No, let's say it what it is. 80s sex icon, 80s sex spoon bending icon, Uri Geller.
mind freak.
All right. Thank you for listening, everyone. We really appreciate it. Once again, if you like what we do, check out our Twitter, check out our Instagram. Great graphics being produced there. We really love doing it. Say hello, give us suggestions, tell us a ghost story. If you've been haunted, tell us about it. We will protect your identity and maybe talk about it if you want. Also, if you really enjoy what we do, give us a 5-star rating wherever you can. Stitcher allows it, Apple Podcasts allows it, a few other places allow it. 5-star, and we will, I don't know, kiss you. We'll send you one digital kiss on your cheek.
You will own one non-fungible tongue kiss.
No, yeah, a tongue kiss on your cheek.
Mm-hmm. More of a lick.
And if that's too much for you, you would like something else, perhaps check out our Patreon at patreon.com/werewolf radar, where we have some new merch drawn up by Jordan Dahl. You can check that out. Subscribe to a tier, and in 3 months, you will get said merch. We got shirt, mug, art, and stickers by Adam P. Thank you much for creating that, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, let's end this news segment and let people go on with their Friday with a super secret sign-off line from our good Dark Council member, Dylan Gutierrez, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Suspect the void.
the void.
Space person, whomever.